2 years?
2 years.
720, okay, 365, yeah. So almost 2 years for the West Wing alone.
Yes, Madam.
Murag dugay kayo ay.
Ma'am, may I continue?
Can you recognize ba, Councilor Luman?
Consider you, ma'am.
I have a series of questions. May I request our CEO, Engineer Signer, my friend?
Before that, may we know the names of the young ladies, our visitors?
I'm architect Erica Yanga.
Young guy, architect,
Erica Yanga.
young guy.
And this is architect Emery Serrano.
Emery.
Yes po, Emery Serrano.
The project engineer?
The other one,
Good morning po. Ako po si Engineer Natividad B. Taniedo po.
Tanyedo.
Yes po.
Okay, Union Power.
May I have the floor?
Okay.
May I have the floor?
Engineer Tanyedo, ano yung pangalan na?
Natividad po.
Okay. What was the question?
May I continue, Madam Chair?
Please proceed.
Thank you. Engineer, you made mention that there was an original design made by your office. May we know during the bidding, what was the subject of the back in relation to the design? Is it the original design that your office introduced, or the design that was submitted by the winning bidder?
Okay, Madam President,
Yes, Kagawa,
design,
architect, engineer, Emerald.
design and build projects are implemented in this manner. There's a two-stage procurement procedure. Two stage. The first stage is the bidders will submit their conceptual design, which will be loosely based on the conceptual design that was prepared by the implementing office, the city engineer's office. So meron kaming basic na design. I think I have presented it to this August body
Yeah.
for several times already. Correct. So it will not be really exactly like that, but it will be doon based doon ng ano na the elements of the building that we have proposed or we have designed is merong west wing, east wing, and then we have a center building which will be interconnected by bridges. So that's where we stop. And also, including the terms of reference, the total floor area for the three buildings and the individual floor areas for the building. And also part of the terms of reference would be the type of structure that's going to be constructed. Would it be reinforced concrete? Would it be structural steel? So mga ganon. We have placed that, and during the bidding, there's a first step procedure which will allow the BOC to look at the submitted conceptual design of the contract or the design and build bidder if it conforms, so it is in conformity with our original design concept.
Okay. May we continue?
Chair, the Honorable Luman, please.
Continue, please.
Precisely. That's the point that I want. Now, under the terms of reference, in your original design that your office proposed, there was a basement.
That's correct.
Correct. Now, at the time of the submission of the bid, may we know whether or not nandyan yung basement?
Yes, the basement
Okay.
was still there during the procurement.
Now, when was the time that it changed?
The change to the basic design with the presence of the basement, the original design concept is it came after the winning bidder, the design build contractor submitted their geotechnical report which included ano kalalim yung water table and the type of soil that we have there.
When was that? After the award of the bid. Is that correct?
Yes, yes.
Was there any changes on the amount of the bid by virtue of the change made therein based on the JO study?
There was no change in the amount.
Okay. How much was what was the subject of the bidding? The first phase or the entire West Wing?
Only the first phase.
Okay.
That's
And
for the
the amount for the first phase, the amount or the budget was 200 million. Is that correct?
That's correct.
And the winning bidder is also 200 million. Is that correct?
I think it's less than 200 million. Your Honor.
Maybe we know from the good lady of A and B. She mentioned a while ago 200 million.
AMP po. Ang
AMP.
pangalan po ng contractor is AMP
723.
second.
May we know how much your company bid?
Our bid is 199,990,000.
So that is only 10 pesos,
10,000.
10,000, lower than the 200 million.
Correct.
Now, your design, madam, is for the completion of the West Wing, 300 million budget.
No, it's only 200.
But that is only the first phase.
Yes. But we cannot continue unless the...
No, no, no.
No, sir, kasi the contract is 199,990,000. So may susunod pa daw na 100 million. Pero hindi kami pwedeng, kasi internal na sir na yung sa COA, hindi pwedeng ipag-antay yung 100 million unless mataas na yung accomplishment natin.
Kaya nga, ganito yun. May I continue, Sir Floor Leader? The subject of the bid is only for the first phase, having a budget of 200 million. Now, hindi pa tapos pala yan. Tama po ba ako?
Tama po.
But your design, yung design po ninyo for the completion, 300 million ang targeted budget po ninyo. Tama po ba ako?
Tama sir.
Okay. Ang aking tanong kasi nito is, will there be another bidding on the second phase?
Can I answer that, Madam President?
You may answer, engineer.
Yes. It's going to be the subject of another competitive
Yung
bid.
100 million balance.
Yes, because
Kasi
that's-
300. If I may
that's
be
a
clear,
separate fund.
for the sake of the listening public, the entire building is actually worth 300 million. But the cash on hand is only 2 million. Ay, 200 million. So what you did was bid out what is worth 200 million. Yung nanalo, short of 10 million, itong A&P 723 Construction Corporation. So, we had a budget of 100 million which was included in the present budget submitted by the mayor. So that would complete the 300 million for the West Wing. Am I right?
That's correct, Your Honor.
So, but then, what is bidded out is only worth 200 million. So you have to undergo another bidding for the 100 million. Am I right?
That's correct, but that's only going to be for construction only because the design, this contract, this design and build contract calls for the complete design of the three buildings, which is I think around the design cost will be around 330 plus million, and we have 166 for the actual build of the building. So that's how the bid went.
So,
And design-
engineer, you mean to say yung out of the 200 million, yung more than 30 million doon sa 200 million will only be for the design.
That's part of their bid.
Yeah, so 160 and what is left of the 200 million is actually 160 million for the
166.
for the structure.
That's correct.
plus another 100 million coming from the budget submitted by the mayor, you have roughly 260
266 for the
266
construction.
million for the construction of the West Wing
That's right.
alone.